This is such an interesting topic. And because we are so passionate about promoting strength in women and maintaining it as a lifestyle, we want to talk about this research. How are males stronger than females before and after puberty? Some important points we want to touch on. What motivates women to strength train? Improved attractiveness, muscle toning, and body mass management. Reminders, women tend to lift too light of loads. Increasing muscle is going to improve body composition. Get rid of the toning mindset and embrace the strength and power mindset. Get strong, lift heavier weight. Also, sex difference in muscle strength is not the same for eccentric, isometric, and concentric muscle contraction. How could this impact rehabilitation programs for sport for females or adaptations to specific strength training protocols? This is information on the strength differences in upper body, lower body, and trunk in men versus women. These slides give you a little bit more of a breakdown so you can pause and read. Another important point is fiber type. Type 1 versus type 2. A greater area of female muscle is type 1. Meaning more endurance, resistance to fatigue. Men, more dominant in type 2 fibers. Think more power. Women tend to spend excessive time on long, slow duration cardio, mainly because they want to lose weight. We need to train to be powerful and fast. Power is a main factor in having a higher quality of life. We lose that as we age. So yes, as much as the steady state cardio improves heart health, also find ways to include sprint intervals or intervals that are appropriately dosed and exercises that allow you to be more powerful, train to be powerful, train to be fast. And as women enter perimenopause and menopause, we must find external ways to replicate what our most potent form of estrogen did for us, meaning a strong force of muscle contraction and a faster speed of muscle contraction. We must encourage more women to strength train, starting at a younger age. Create the love of strength and muscle young so they maintain that appreciation as they age. Another interesting point is competition. Males respond more favorably to competition than females. Example, sprinting. Boys' sprint times improved more than girls when both go from sprinting alone versus sprinting against a competitor. You could debate, does this matter? Does it play a big enough role? Would it keep more females in sport? For females, what role does competition play in practice, in team training? For coaches of female players, do you see a negative impact or a positive impact on bringing in competition in practice? Even in adults, a surprising high percentage of women do not like competition. A greater proportion of women use cardiovascular exercise machines versus strength training, and they have less knowledge on strength training equipment. This has to change, and another reason why we need to promote strength training to females at a younger age. We need to get them confident and embracing a strength mindset and be empowered and confident to lift heavier loads and appreciate the why of lifting heavier loads. Because as research shows, women tend to lift too light of loads. We need to improve muscle. And remember, muscle improves body composition. Additional barriers to strength training for females, lack of knowledge, or feeling uncomfortable in that gym setting. If we encourage females at a younger age to embrace a strength mindset, learn how to lift weights so they can become confident in lifting weights and entering a gym setting, then many barriers to strength training would diminish. And an important reminder to older adults, 55 plus, that you can get stronger if you start now. And a reminder to women to let go of the fear that you're going to get big and bulky if you lift weights. An unfortunate misunderstanding and misconception that needs to go away. What about integrated sports? Are we losing too many females once males hit puberty? What if they want to continue to play on this integrated team? What if that's their only option? Encouraging a strength training program could be very beneficial. It can play a role in mitigating non-contact injuries, improve movement mechanics, improve joint health. It could play a potential role in keeping more females involved in sport. There is lots of great info to unpack in this research, and definitely worth the read.